What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Ria and Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Giving you that Friday energy live from the Chicks in the Office studio. Woo. And this podcast is presented to you by Macy's. You guys know how much we love Macy's. They have everything. Right now, I got my eyes on a couch from Macy's, okay? I need a little love seat turned into a pull-out couch for my guest room that I am eyeing from Macy's, and I'm also eyeing their fine jewelry, their home goods, everything they got to offer. And now that we're heading into fall, you might want to do a little, re-up on your accessories, your clothing, everything, and Macy's has it all.
They really do, but guys, don't fully listen to It's Almost Fall, because summer, we're still holding on.
It is still
We're
summer.
still holding on to summer, and you can get all the amazing accessories, things, products that you need to throw an end of summer bash. Really soak in these. I mean, it's still super hot out. So soak in those last few weekends. Maybe you're throwing an awesome pool party. You got bathing suits, sandals, cover-ups, towels, pool toys, serveware. Macy's has it all to throw summer's biggest bash. So you can close out summer the right way. You know what's also so much fun? A good Labor Day weekend party. That always was so fun. You were sad because it was like, it's end of summer, but it was still so nice out. Long weekend, so great. So maybe you got a Labor Day weekend party coming up, something like that. Macy's has it all for all your summer experiences. Macy's can help make it even better. You can shop in store or at Macys.com/summer hits.
Yeah, get your summer hits before it's over, guys. You got to soak in that summer. Soak in the summer bash.
Summer.
Yep, that would have fit for our last episode. But now we're on to High School Musical 3. We do have our High School Musical 3 recap at the end of this episode, which super excited to talk about that. But what's going on? It's Friday.
Let it go.
We're headed into the weekend.
We're wearing the exact same outfit.
We are. We're in the exact same outfit.
Yeah.
We are in a white tank top and jean shorts and sneakers to match. And you know what? I understand why, though. I understand why we're in this exact same outfit.
This is all I wear when it's hot outside.
It's an easy. You know what's even crazier? I almost wore like the exact same tank top. And I didn't. I wore a different one, but it's still basically the same thing.
Yeah.
We're in the same outfit because we later are going to a Love Island cocktail party, with the Islanders from Love Island.
Yep.
So hopefully we'll have some good videos and such.
Not all.
Most, not all. That's very important context, because when we make these videos and people go, where's this person? Where's that person? Once again, we do the videos with who we are given.
Right. So we've been told, some of them will not be there.
Right. And we do, and they say, here, you could do a video with this person. That's what we do. But we're not wearing this, so I understand why we both went, cash outfit for the podcast recording. Although Noah was like, "Are you guys wearing that?"
Yes, Noah thought we were dressing up as twins to the Love Island event,
and then he tried to spin it around and was like, "You should take it as a compliment." I said, "You know what? Thanks."
Yeah.
No, because you were like, "I'm not wearing makeup. I'm not this." I'm like, I thought you could have gone in that.
Yeah. Thank you, little bro. I appreciate it. I'm not though.
No, we are going to go home.
It's a cocktail party
and get dressed up and do our makeup.
Yeah, gotta get changed for
as we should
a cocktail event.
Yeah,
I love a reason to dress up.
Yeah,
and
I wonder if they'll recognize us when we look so nice. Since the last time they saw us was the Fiji airport.
Fran,
we did not look good in the Fiji airport.
Speak for yourself. No, I'm kidding. We were.
Yeah, no.
I'm never looking my best at the airport. I'll tell you that much.
No.
I am always showing up to the airport at the lowest level that I can look.
I agree.
Because that's the comfiest that I am, is at the airport. Or no, I'm not the comfiest at the airport, but
you want to be comfy.
I strive to be the comfiest I can be at the airport. There was a period of time where I was like wearing jeans on a flight or like trousers, and because I was like trying, and I was like, you know what? Fuck that.
Yeah,
fuck that. I'm sweatpants, sweatshirts, got to be cozy. But looking the lowest level I possibly can at an airport. So you're right. I had that same thought earlier where I was like, are they going to know who we are when we're dressed up? But let me tell you, I love a reason to get dressed up. And lately, I've always loved a kitten heel, but lately I really do love just like a little tiny heel. I'm not wearing one right now, but I do wear them often just because I feel like it can elevate any single outfit you're in. Like if I came in with this tank top and these shorts and a little kitten heel, all of a sudden it's an elevated outfit rather than a sneaker. So I'm obsessed with. I have quite the growing collection of little kitten heels right now, and
It's a little kitten heel.
yeah, with the bling ring, and I'm really soaking that in for summer and fall because once winter rolls around, you got to change the boots. You can't wear kitten heels in the winter. Get snow on your toe.
There are some really cute boots with a little teeny heel.
I do have some like that. I just love. There's something so cute and flirty about a little kitten heel to me. You know, it's like. Oh.
It's funny. I was talking about kitten heels with my mom, and as you can imagine, she's all in on a big heel.
Not a kitten heel.
No.
But to work, I feel like a kitten heel is so appropriate.
A kitten heel is lovely. I've only been talking about it in the context of wedding shoes.
Oh, wedding shoes. I do probably agree with her on a higher heel.
Which is tough because I think I have ordered, I was on FaceTime with her yesterday. I think I've ordered like 9 pairs of shoes trying to figure out wedding shoes. And I probably waited too long. Not waited too long, but I guess people do this months, like when you still have the dress in your possession
to try them on.
Because that's where, but the thing is like I wouldn't put my dress on in my apartment to like try shoes on.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know.
So why don't you take the shoes with you?
I have a fitting today.
Okay, so you take the shoes.
I have my second fitting today, and she was like, but this is the thing, she was like, wear the shoes that you're gonna wear. And I was like, I don't know which ones I'm gonna wear yet. So I have like 5 pairs of shoes
options
in my bag, but I've also found that it's really hard to match the color because I'm like, I can't remember, but it's like, is this too off-white, the shoe?
But can you see
this is
your
white?
shoe?
No, not really.
So I feel like it obviously has to be stunning and cute, but more about what you feel most comfortable in walking down the aisle with.
Exactly. So that's where the argument lied, because I had small heels for those moments. Because I was like, nobody can see these anyway.
Yeah.
However, my mom was like, don't you think you need a little bit more of a heel? I was like, I don't know if I do. But the other issue is I haven't found any that I really like. I just don't feel like there's a lot of great bridal shoes right now. And the design, like,
you try Jimmy Choo. People always talk about Jimmy Choo wedding shoes.
The problem is,
I have no idea. I just always see people talking about Jimmy Choo wedding shoes.
all my stuff is outside. So like, I don't want a stiletto. Yeah, I'll sink right into the grass.
Oh my gosh, no!
You know,
we can't have that happen.
Yeah. So I've been like a nice block heel is tough, and then I think I found a beautiful pair of pumps, black with a block heel, but they're like slightly not white enough, which is tough. But once again, you can't really see them, so.
And maybe they would photograph brighter.
Yeah, you wouldn't even see them.
Right, you're not going to see it. You're right. That
you literally would not see them.
Yeah, unless you're taking, but even sitting down, I don't think you would see them.
I think potentially the only time they'd have a moment is like first dance. But even that is tough. So I've ordered so many. And my mom on the phone goes, wouldn't it be easier if you just like went to a store? Yes, it would, Mom. I haven't been, when have I been home to go on a shopping trip? Like I've just been ordering a ton, and Joe's like, how many? I just have a stack of like 10 shoe boxes.
Are you gonna return them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Either I'll return them. Unfortunately, some were final sale, but maybe I will rehome them.
Have other events.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll give them a try.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not the same size.
We're not the same size. They'd be too big on you, I think. Yeah. But even like, maybe somebody out there would
take your shoes.
Would take my shoes,
because
they're
not.
They'll be unworn,
unused shoes.
So, but I'll just be like in my fitting, trying on 8 different pairs of shoes.
And you know what? That is totally okay, and what you should do, because you need to find the perfect pair. You need to find. You're like Cinderella. You got to find the shoe that fits.
And what sucks is I keep finding all these beautiful shoes, but they have a stiletto. They have a skinny.
And you know what? There's something that's real sexy about a stiletto.
There really is.
You know, like
there
a stiletto.
Really is.
Like a stiletto is like, you know?
Yep.
You know the Billy Joel song Stiletto? Great song.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's just something. There's
a moment where maybe I could make it work, not for ceremony, but perhaps
you could change
after.
You could change into a stiletto.
Yeah. But then I'm like, is that fucking crazy? Like to be in a heel all day and then be like, you know what? It's time to change my shoe and put on a stiletto.
What would be crazy about that? You're
like
changing,
just my feet will hurt already.
You're changing your dress.
Yeah. No, but like I'm just talking about the state of my foot.
Beauty is pain.
Yeah, beauty is pain. Beauty is pain. Beauty
You're not
is
gonna
pain.
be. I doubt you're gonna be so happy and in the moment.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna be thinking about your feet hurting.
Yeah. You know what Claire did, which was so smart?
It's like when you're cold and you drink alcohol and you don't feel cold anymore.
She sprayed her feet with lidocaine.
Mm-hmm. I've heard
And was
that before.
like, I'm just numbing these bad boys up.
That's
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Did her feet hurt?
Towards the end, yeah, she still said that they hurt.
You know, at the end, you take them off.
Yeah,
Who cares?
Yeah. She had light up sneakers to wear, so
Yeah, so that
she had a big moment to change,
Right.
to change into. But I the thing is I got that heel's gotta last all night because I would never. I'm keeping that heel on, you know. So it's tough because you know what the dresses look like, but I'm trying not to describe them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I would have to agree that you need to keep your shoes on.
Yeah. Right? Exactly.
You can't be.
No.
It's not the type of dress that you can
No,
just
no.
be in
I'm
a
not going to
flat.
put a flat on.
No.
No. So.
You'll make
Anyway,
it work.
yes. But if anybody has some bridal shoes out there that they've loved,
I'm sure they do.
Send me your Rex.
I'm sure people have
a
great
nice block
recommendations.
heel that's a little bit more white than ivory. I'm getting a lot of
Ivory, yeah.
but it's described as bone.
Yeah, that's the color.
You know?
Yeah.
And a lot of so anyway, now I'm rambling, but yes.
No. I
So.
think that you'll find some great recommendations after this conversation that will help you steer you in the right direction. There's got to be something out there.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, shall we get into the rest of the show?
Yes.
I don't have much to add besides the fact that I love kitten heels and I don't care who knows it. Although they're
adorable.
I am not someone who walks good in heels. My feet hurt.
Yeah.
It's not something I enjoy pain-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Look-wise, I do enjoy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But pain-wise, my feet... And you know what? I always thought I had flat feet. I don't have flat feet. I actually realized that the other day. I was sitting on my floor and at my house on Long Island, and I look at my foot, and I said to my mom and sister, I said, you see that right there? That's an arch.
Yeah.
I always thought I had flat feet.
Yeah, but do your feet collapse when you walk? Because that's my problem.
I don't know.
I lose my arch when I walk. That's why.
I don't know
have
too
an
many
issue.
details. Maybe that's the case. But I was looking at my foot and I said, "Oh my gosh, that's a strong arch."
Yeah, my feet like turn in. Yeah.
I don't know. I got to look more into that though. All I know is I'm not a cute runner, so maybe I'm also not a cute walker. I've seen videos of me walking. I said, "Oh my god, it looks like I have a stick up my ass."
Yeah.
And so I try to walk a little bit sexier to try to fade that. But you know, you can't be thinking
It's
about
like
that
in High School
24/7.
Musical, when Ashley Tisdale's like, "Give me a beat just to walk out of the room."
Yeah.
Like
That's
that.
what you need.
Sometimes I try to channel that because if I don't, I'm not a cute looking walker. I've seen
you're,
videos where I'm like, "What the fuck is that?"
You're a shuffler.
I shuffle my feet. Yeah.
You're a shuffler. Like you have a distinct. Your walk has a very distinct sound.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I'm in the office, I can tell when you're coming.
I said that yesterday.
No,
I
so
said,
that's me.
I just
Yeah.
know, like,
like you can tell by your
you
walk.
can hear, like, down the hall.
Yeah. Yep.
I've been told that my whole life, and as much as I try to change it, I can't.
Yeah, that's just how you walk. It's okay.
When I lived at home, my family fucking hated it because they would be like, "We can hear you at all hours of the night. Like
Yep.
we just hear you walking. You're not a silent walker." And Noah told me in Fiji, because my room was directly above him, that he could hear me walking around my hotel room. And I was like, "Oh no.
Yeah.
What am I, fucking Bigfoot? I'm Bigfoot? You can hear me? Noah can hear me through this fucking ceiling? That's not cute."
I think after you took your shoes off, I couldn't.
Yeah, well, it's not cute, and I apologize. There's nothing cute and dainty about that, and I try to be cute and dainty.
Well,
but
I love it because
with
I
my-
always know when it's you coming around the bend.
so you can stop talking
Yeah,
shit about
that's
me.
exactly what I
yes.
said yesterday.
Yes,
She's coming.
that's my
coming.
first thought is,
Yeah.
oh my God, here she comes.
Well, that's what Noah said to me yesterday.
Oh.
That's why I made that joke because
I
he
was like,
said
"She's
he
coming."
said whenever I hear your feet, I go, "Oh my God, she's coming."
Haha, Noah.
Yeah, and then I cried. No.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was so funny. Noah, we were talking about the Instagram update before.
Dumb update, by the way.
And like how you can see, like, right, broad daylight shows you how many people sent your picture or video to somebody else. And we were joking around. And I was like, oh man, like seeing that, I'm just like, how many people are like talking shit about me, like saying I look bad or like whatever it is. And Noah goes, oh my God, I had the exact opposite thought. I'm like, damn, I'm blowing up people's DMs. He was like, I see that
Look
number.
how good Noah looks in his last post.
Yeah, he's like, I saw that number and I was like, oh, people are hyping me up. I was like, well, that's beautiful that you thought that.
That's so nice
my mind
him.
Immediately went to people
totally.
are talking shit about me.
Totally. That just doesn't need to be public information.
No.
Like Instagram really
Don't fucking tell me that.
Instagram, take that back.
Yeah, like we don't want to see how many people are sending.
It's your immediate thought is like, oh my God, what girls are sending this into their group chat,
making fun
into their group chat,
and
saying, oh, look at this stupid dress.
I'll be honest though. There are times where I'll send somebody's Instagram to somebody else and be like, oh my God, I fucking love this dress, or oh my God, she looks so fucking good.
100%.
So like, I'm hoping that there are some people out there that are still doing that.
But
you know what I mean? You never know. It could be a good mix.
It's just a feature that like everybody doesn't need.
No, we don't need to see how many people are sending stuff.
Yeah. Because also, I think if you're somebody with, you know, a normal following, like you're living, you're not on social media as your job. If like 12 people send your post, you're like, who the fuck are these 12 people?
Right.
Like who's sending this?
Like, are my family members talking shit about me?
Exactly. Like, who's sending this? I don't like it at all. I really don't. That's just unnecessary. Like it's social media is bad enough. Now we got to be thinking about every individual person who's sending our posts.
Right. And then you're like, ooh, low amount of sends on this one.
Yeah. It's just another number under a photo that people have to see.
A lot of sends on this one. Not a lot of sends on that one.
Because now it's
also
just
not something we need to be looking at.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we're also going back to seeing like the exact amount of likes, the exact amount of comments.
Wait, what,
now
what do you mean?
now I'm just scrolling. I'm like, oh, how many people sent this one? How many people sent that one? Look at this one. Look at that one. I don't know. It's too much. Too much. Too many statistics.
No, I really don't like it.
Too many statistics.
I really, really don't like it.
Well, you know what? Maybe Instagram will hear you.
Yeah, they should. I'm speaking it right to them as I see. Like now, 3 people sent our playlist. 3?
Right, and it's
3 people,
and it's like it's okay if we know that information, but now other people,
everybody else has to know
everybody
that
else
3 people
knows that only 3 people out of the 800-something-thousand people that follow Chicks in the Office sent the playlist.
Chicks in the Office has 812,000 followers. 3 people sent the playlist. And it could have been 3 of us in this room.
It probably was. Like, hey, you spelled something wrong. Hey, post is up. That was definitely one of them. It's been posted, so take away that now there's 2 people that sent it.
Wait, does that count for when you send it outside of the Instagram app, or is it only DMs? Like if you copy the URL.
Oh, that's a good question.
Is it like add to stories?
Should I just
No, or like if you just send it,
let
if
me
you
send
copy
it to you right
link.
now.
Okay,
See.
copy a link to my messages, not DM me. Don't
Like,
send
I'll
it through
text it to
DM.
you.
Text it to me and see if the number goes up.
But does it also count if I post it on my story?
No,
I don't think so.
That's like
that's
shared.
not.
Oh
That's
no, well maybe.
Okay,
so you sent it. You texted it.
Okay, I'm going to add it to my story and see if it changes.
Okay. You're really trying to get the numbers up on this playlist.
No, it still says 3 for me.
Okay, so it must just be a DM thing.
Wait, send it to me on DM. Or I'll send it.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah. I put it on my story.
Okay, I just sent it to Noah over DM. It didn't update. It didn't update. So maybe there's more on there, friend.
Okay, and also like maybe more people are adding it to their stories.
And maybe people are just copying it and messaging it to people. Who knows? No reason to fret. That's okay.
Oh, God.
It's all right. Stupid update by Instagram. Stupid update. Let's get into the rest of the show. We are going to be talking about the big news of the week. Molly-Mae and Tommy Fury have ended their relationship. Oh my goodness. We got to talk about that. Love Island reunion was taped Wednesday night. Lots of content from that. We also have a great game of trivia and the High School Musical 3 recap. So let's get into the topics. Yeah. Weekly watch report on Monday. Just kidding. I had you guys fooled.
You're going to have to start to come up with a trivia jingle to really piss people off.
You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm thinking about recording instead of me having to sing it every Monday, I'm thinking about recording a jingle. Like, I'm going to record it, and we're going to put some music in the background.
So that it just inserts it in.
And we just insert it in. You know what I mean?
But I think what's fun about the jingle is you never know. Like, sometimes it can change.
Right. But I also had someone message me that they were like, your level of enthusiasm changes each week about it. And I think, and I you know what? I'll be completely honest. If you want me to be completely honest with you right now as to why sometimes my level of enthusiasm has changed with it, is because the message I received about it was not the first message that I had received about the jingle. So I was met with confusion of, do I keep going or do I stop? But now I'm going full force, baby.
As you should.
I'm going full force. And I apologize to the people who have asked for me to end it.
There goes half our listeners.
No, stop. You know I stress about that. I seriously do. I take that literally. Like, I'm like, because of my audio issue on Monday, I was like, we're going to lose our listeners. Like, I really stress out. I love our listeners too much. I don't want to lose them. I love you guys so much. Don't stop listening because my audio is bad on Monday. And because you hate the jingle. If you hate the jingle, fast forward.
It's 10 seconds.
It's 10 seconds. You can skip ahead. And there are more, and I'm saying way more, and I really mean that, of how many people were like, don't stop. So that will outweigh the people who want it to end, and I apologize. You might just have to fast forward. And let's get into the topics.
The perfect summer playlist may be elusive, but one thing is for sure, it gets better when it's enjoyed with a cold Coors Light. Because music plus Coors Light equals chill amplified. Coors Light is the only choice when you're ready to choose chill. When you embrace a chill mindset, it's a good time to choose chill and crack open a Coors Light. When you're listening to your favorite music, you're chilling, you're relaxing, maybe you're at home, you're blasting your speaker, you open your fridge, you got some nice cold Coors Light in there. We're headed into the weekend. It's going to be a nice weekend. Maybe you're going to the beach, you got your cooler packed, Coors Light ready to go, your big speaker, you're playing music for all your friends. It's pressure, to have the beach playlist. You want to impress everybody. Well, you're going to impress everybody with your music and Coors Light. So amplify your chill this summer with Coors Light. Choose chill, choose Coors Light. Go to CoorsLight.com/summermusic to see how Coors Light can amplify your summer. And be sure to keep an eye out on Coors Light's social handles all summer long for more exciting announcements. And as always, celebrate responsibly from Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Big news. Molly-Mae and Tommy Fury have ended their relationship. Now, listen.
Something bad happened.
Something must have happened because, to give a little background information on Molly-Mae and Tommy Fury, they've been together for 5 years. They both went on Love Island when they were 19. They're both 24 years old. They have a baby together. They got engaged of July 23rd of last year. So they've been engaged for a year now. And, well, now, no longer. But Molly-Mae posted a happy anniversary on their engagement July 23rd. So just 2 weeks ago, they were all right. Now,
and she just put out a blog where she was, it was like a week ago. They were talking about things that they were doing.
Yeah. And now, over the years, there have been many of rumors of Tommy Fury cheating on Molly-Mae.
Yeah.
Lots in Manchester, London.
Yeah.
Remember when his shirt was off in the club?
In Dubai with Chris Brown.
Yeah.
People have been saying that Tommy Fury has been cheating for years now.
Those rumors have been around
They've been around for a while.
Yeah.
And now people are saying that maybe, and now the Sun obviously put out an article.
Yeah.
Where they're like, Molly-Mae finally knows that he has cheated multiple times.
Right.
And to me, I'm like, just now? If this has been happening for years, she's just now realizing that it was real. So there must have been something really major that happened to really prove to her, because maybe she didn't believe it in the past. And Tommy Fury always was like, oh, they're making it up. And they didn't believe it because these rumors have been around for a while. And Molly-Mae posted on her story, and this is what had people thinking that he must have done something bad.
Mm-hmm.
She wrote, Never in a million years did I think I'd ever have to write this. After 5 years of being together, I never imagined our story would end, especially not this way. I am extremely upset to announce that mine and Tommy's relationship has come to an end. I will forever be grateful for the most important thing to me now and always, my beautiful daughter. Without us, there would be no her. She will always be my priority. I want to thank you all for the love you have shown us over the last 5 years. You have all been a part of our journey, and I feel it's right to share this with you all. Whilst I attempt to navigate the coming days and weeks, please kindly respect my privacy over this difficult time. I'll be back when it feels right. Molly-Mae. Now people were like, especially this way, he must have done something. And then Tommy Fury posted on his story. Oh, it's gone now. He basically just said like, thank you for making me a dad.
Yeah.
I'll always thank Molly-Mae for making me a dad. It was really short.
Yeah. I think she's been aware, or rumblings, or Tommy's been able to talk himself out of it over the years. And I feel like something bigger must have happened recently, or just like maybe a flood of people, or maybe there was a threat of somebody going public, those kinds of things. That is like a kind of a slap in the face of, whoa, this is actually happening. Because yeah, there is a full thing from the Sun of rumors of like, oh, he loves to party, he loves to go out, Molly really doesn't, which she doesn't. She's always said like, you know, she's likes her quiet life, she likes to be home, she has a small circle of friends, and you know, Tommy's going out on lad holidays and doing shit, and who knows what's happening. And never forget when we saw him in the club with Chris Brown. So who knows what could happen. There's a lot of rumors floating around. There's no truths out yet, but I would bet my bottom dollar that he was being unfaithful often.
100%, because there are so many videos also that people are bringing back up of Molly-Mae when she was pregnant being like, yeah, I keep having to remind Tommy that like we have a daughter coming in 2 months, like he's not here, like we're gonna have a baby. And like then her talking about like basically single parenting, but like,
yeah,
you know,
not being single,
being in a relationship,
right? So no, it's tough, and it breaks our heart, because as far as Love Island goes, they were the best of the best, the tip of the top.
It was crazy that they didn't win. When you look back,
it really was. But now I'm just seeing everybody like resurface the clips from the show, from their season. Oh God, it just rips my heart out. They had the best recouplings. They said the sweetest things to each other. And at the end of the day, like, I think Tommy Fury is just an immature kid. Mm-hmm. And I think he was following in the footsteps of his family of like, oh, you know, you have kids, you settled down, but perhaps there's other things going on as well.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I feel like them having a baby together obviously like kind of forced Molly-Mae to grow up fast.
Yeah.
And it seemed like Tommy Fury didn't grow up in that same wavelength. Like
right.
Molly-Mae was ahead and Tommy was like, I'm still gonna club and like not be home and like
right.
You take care of the baby. So it's sad.
It is very sad. And I hope she like enjoys herself in her single life now.
I do too.
Know?
It just sucks. Like,
it's obviously going to take time, but
it just sucks because they literally had a baby together. It's like,
yeah.
And he never seemed like he was around to take care of the baby when they were
right.
together. So like, is he just going to leave this off to her now?
Right. And it's like, I don't know. It sounds like something that it just seems like something that she's made a hard and fast decision on, mm-hmm. like quickly, you know? Because everything seems so positive. Once again, you know, seemed. We don't know. They could have been arguing behind closed doors for a while. But just the, like, quick Instagram story, like, we've broken up, is just
not good.
Not good.
Not good. Seems like something not good happened. And I'm sure the Sun will come out with more articles.
Oh, 100%. The speculation will be ongoing. They'll find somebody. They'll find like,
somebody's gonna come.
They'll
out.
find a girl to be like, yeah, we hooked up, blah 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 blah, and give details about it. I would not be surprised
Wild.
when that
Ugh,
happens.
I feel so fucking bad for Molly-Mae. Like, I just feel so bad.
And little Bambi.
It's just it's so sad, and it's all going to be so public. Obviously, they want people to respect their privacy, but people are going to be like, well, like, what happened? Like, we want to know what happened. So it obviously really sucks, and I feel bad for Molly-Mae.
Yeah, this one rocked people like more than a lot of recent
I
things.
wasn't shocked. Like, people were like genuinely like, I don't believe in love anymore. And it's like,
I wasn't shocked either
following
because of
along
all
because Tommy Fury hasn't seemed like a good boyfriend in years. Like, he's never around. Molly-Mae in all her vlogs, every interview is like, he's always traveling. Like, I had to remind him, like, we're having a baby. Like, that doesn't seem like a good partner to me. So I wasn't really shocked by this. It just sucks.
Totally.
Moving on, they filmed the Love Island reunion Wednesday night. And there was a lot going on. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot to digest with Love Island in New York City.
They're all in New York, and it's just been hysterical because their hotel where they were filming, like, everything is all very close to our office.
So, no, on the same block.
And it's just funny, like, seeing it's pandemonium. It's like the Beatles came to New York.
It's Beatlemania.
Like, it's Beatlemania, Love Island mania. They're the kids are lining the streets.
When I saw
the phones are out, they're chasing them down the street.
When I saw the videos of them lining up outside the hotel for them to come out for the Love Island reunion, it was like the people were waiting for the Met Gala. I'm not kidding.
Literally.
Like, it was Met Gala videos.
Right. It's like we were at the hotel on the Upper East Side. What's the name of it that they all stay at?
Carlisle?
The Carlisle. Yeah, the one on they literally all get ready at
Maybe
the one
it's
on the Upper East Side. And we're like, no, this is the Moxie in Chelsea.
And also, like, and the McDonald's is right there.
And they are lined up.
Is it the Mark Hotel?
The Mark. That's what I'm thinking of. And they're getting all the content. I mean, it was great because we were seeing all the outfits as they were coming out of the hotel.
Yeah, we had, Kayla and Liv walking out with champagne bottles. I was like, ooh, if they're drinking champagne before the reunion, I'm nervous for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, reunion shits pop off. It seemed like it was an emotional reunion. There's a lot going on. I don't know. Like,
we were seeing Nicole.
Honestly.
Like, we haven't seen Nicole what feels like in forever.
She looked
stunning. She did look stunning.
Like,
yeah.
Unreal. That to me, I was like, she's not with Kendall anymore. Because also, every video, her and Kendall are never seen together.
They're never together.
Meanwhile, they're telling people they're still together, and I'm like, do they even know they're still together? Like,
there's no way.
There's no way they're together. And then on top of that, Daniela put out a really sad video actually after the reunion, just talking about, the bullying that a lot of the Islanders have been through, and also like suicide prevention. And it was an emotional video, and it had people wondering like what was talked about at this reunion, what happened at the reunion. That immediately after the reunion, this is the video Daniela made. And
well, we know the internet's been absolutely ruthless with them, especially because they've all been separated. Like, they're all in New York, but they're like, it's the finalists really seem like they'll all be together, and then everybody else is kind of together.
And the sickening part to me is how someone can watch that video and be like, oh, those are fake tears. Like, and I'm like, does nobody have a heart? Like, I'm so confused how you can watch that. Because I don't even know if Daniela was talking about herself or her castmates, or it was, you can tell how genuine this video was. Her real concern for herself, her friends, whoever. And I was like, it's so fucked up that people aren't taking this seriously, but that's just the way the internet goes. Like, you could say a bunch of times, like, hey guys, this is really serious, stop bullying people. You're always going to have the people that just continuously bully people, and it's really sickening, honestly. So yeah,
totally. And specifically with this season, it's been crazy. So I'm sure they addressed it during the reunion of talking about what it's been like outside of the villa and just the instant fame that has come from this. Like, they're, people are chasing them in cars.
Yeah,
like, I've seen like people sticking their head out windows and trying to grab them. And Rob's dressed as Spider-Man running around Times Square.
And it must take a toll, a huge, huge, huge toll on their mental health, whether it's good or bad. You have tons of people all of a sudden wanting to know your every move, chasing you. They're a huge fan of you. That in itself is a lot, right? And then you also have the other side of it where it's just hate. It's like both sides of that can have a huge toll on your mental health because it's something you're just not used to. None of them are used to it.
And it's happening. It just happens like that.
It's so instantly. All of a sudden, you're blocked off from the world completely, and then you're thrown into this world. It's like not even like you're thrown back into like your everyday life. You're thrown back into a completely different life that you never knew before. Yeah. So it's insane. And I do wish the best for all of them and their mental health for their sake, because I'm sure it's just been craziness. And as much as people make mistakes and, you know, whatever they've done on the show or outside of the show, you know, it's like you can't wish like ill on these people like that. Yeah. Like it's so sick. It's just, you know, it's crazy. But I'm sure there's going to be a lot of fun and funny stuff that come out of it as well. And it seems like they're having a blast in New York City. They do seem like they're having fun. So yeah, hopefully they continue to enjoy it, and we'll all be watching the reunion on Monday. Yeah, we will be watching the reunion on Monday. Yeah. It seems like Aaron and Kayla are not together anymore. She told everyone on the street, like, we're not together, we're done. There were rumors that they held up the filming of the reunion because they were fighting. Like, people said that they ended up not filming on time because Aaron and Kayla were fighting. But I was like, I don't know how true that could be, because I could see production as being like, all right, guys, let's just go film, and you could just hash it out on stage. Right. So I don't know how true that is. And I also don't know where people get this information from. And then it like spreads all throughout TikTok on the internet. And they're like, this is what happened. It's like, who did you hear that from? What's someone else's TikTok. It's like, I saw that in a TikTok. And then that person's like, I saw it in a TikTok. And then that person's like, oh, I saw it in a TikTok. And it's like, guys, we need sources. Yeah. We need like this production member or this person. Like, you can't just say this is what happened with no source. But that's what's happening right now. People just say things and there's no sources attached. But we'll find out on Monday. That's the name of the game these days. Yeah, no sources. Just throw out whatever you want and see what sticks, apparently. Yeah. But we'll see on Monday what happens with that. Yeah. And maybe we'll get a little inside scoop. A little inside scoop at the cocktail hour later. Maybe people will tell us what happened. Yeah. You know? We'll let you guys know. Or maybe not. Depends. Depends what the information is. I'm not going to be a snitch, but you know, I'll try to get something. Depends on what it is. We may keep it to ourselves. If they're like, seriously, you can't tell anybody, then you know. I know. But, you know, of course. If we can tell to the listeners. We will. We'll do our duty. Yeah. We got you. And that wraps up the topics. All right, guys, we are rewatching the last High School Musical 3. This segment is presented by Coors Light. You don't have to be selling out stadiums to feel like you're chilling backstage. You just need Coors Light. Coors Light wants to make your summer more chill with limited edition backstage 6-packs curated by some of your favorite artists. Because music plus Coors Light equals chill amplified. When you embrace a chill mindset, it's a good time to choose chill and crack open a Coors Light. Coors Light is mountain cold refreshment as crisp and refreshing as the Colorado Rockies. You know, when we're hyping ourselves up, we're backstage getting ready for a live show. We're getting ready. We got our fridge stocked. We're opening that bad boy up. We got our favorite snacks, and we got Coors Light. It's the perfect way to prep yourself before a public appearance. It's a perfect way to just chill, hang out with friends, enjoy the rest of the summer. So amplify your chill this summer with Coors Light. Choose chill. Choose Coors Light. Visit CoorsLight.com/summermusic to see how Coors Light can amplify your summer. And be sure to keep an eye out on Coors Light's social handles and Coors Light Backstage 6pack.com all summer long for the drops. And always celebrate responsibly from Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. All right, time to talk about High School Musical 3, the last High School Musical movie. The senior third year, and final one, senior year, graduation time. That is all come to an end, and we are here to talk about the notes. So let's get into it. I'll start off with my High School Musical 3 notes. Hopefully everyone's caught up and they just rewatched the final movie, because this one was the one I remembered the least by far. Like, I was like, what? Like, a lot of the songs, I remembered a lot of the songs and also didn't remember some songs. I'm like, I'll get into it. Yeah. I just felt like some of them didn't have to be in there, but that's besides the point. Okay. Starting off, extremely interesting haircut from Coach Bolton, and I don't mean that as a compliment. Oh. Sorry, Coach. I didn't like his haircut in the third movie. Sorry, Coach Bolton. Felt like he was trying to do something different here, and I didn't like it. I don't care if I can't hold a tune to save my life. I just want to be able to sing the Troy note when Gabriella arises from the stands. It's like, if I could just sing one note in my life, it would be that. Yeah. This really does have a big screen feel. It does. The production. They got roller coaster ride. Like the other music that's playing in the background at the parties. I'm like,
Did you guys see this in theaters?
Yes.
It was a big event. We actually it was a field trip at school. It was like sign up and like we're gonna go as a school.
Damn.
Yeah, it was sick. Troy is giving more Zac Efron than Troy in this movie.
So fair.
Like I was like, this isn't Troy. This is Zac Efron.
Yeah.
You know.
But I also really felt like Zac Efron was coming into himself as an actor in this movie.
Well, it felt like he was 17 again.
Yeah.
And
it's the hair.
The movie, yeah. And I was like, this is giving Zac Efron, not Troy. Absolutely love that Troy's mom has stayed consistent in popping into one scene of each movie. Although she wasn't in the graduation.
In another scene,
yeah, she was. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I love a lipstick print on a note.
Cute.
So flirty, so cute. Love it.
Remember, I got one of those.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I'm sobbing at "Can I Have This Dance?"
Ugh.
I love the lyrics. We'll keep dancing wherever we go next. It's a beautiful, and it describes exactly how I feel in this moment. I also love the lyrics. We dance every step together. We just keep on getting better. So
honestly, like sneaky good first dance song.
You cut me off. I was about to read my next note. Yeah. Matt said, "Wow, that's an amazing wedding song."
Yeah.
It won't be ours. We already have ours picked.
No,
but
yeah.
It's a really good one.
Yep.
The boys are back is the best part of the movie. Chad and Troy knew that they were making magic here, and I feel like we saw Chad specifically grow up here. Like I was like, "Damn, Chad." You know, and the boys are back.
Yeah. Corbin Blue just matured too.
Yeah,
like in a way that where it's like you're like, oh, you have some stubble.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
was like, damn, Corbin Blue.
Yeah.
A lot of the songs didn't hit for me like the first two movies.
Yeah.
Majority of them don't hit for me the way that the first two movies do. Even growing up, I didn't specifically re-listen to these songs. Troy is right. There is no picnic without chocolate-covered strawberries. Chocolate-covered strawberries are my favorite dessert, and everyone knows that. Maybe you guys didn't know it, but now you do.
We did.
We got.
Oh, you did for my birthday this year. Yes. The basketballs falling down on Troy with the lights flickering was cinematic art, but it does not compare to Bet on It, and they thought that it would. Like, I think that they thought that was going to be Troy's Bet on It moment.
Yeah.
But
I'd argue it was.
It doesn't even compare.
It's impressive.
It's impressive. It's cool.
When the hallway spins?
Yeah. Oh, I had that in my notes. I was like, it looks like Inception.
Yeah.
It doesn't touch Bet on It for me in terms of musically.
Sadly, the song's just not that good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, Bet on It is just a way better song.
Yeah.
But I kind of like how Bet on It's like simple. It's just like him on the golf course.
Right. It's him and his moves. Troy might as well have been Edward Cullen in this movie with the amount of trees he was climbing. This man was always in a tree. He was always in a tree. Like, I felt like he was literally climbing all the trees, popping off from trees. And in the end, we never saw them actually go to prom, but we did finally see them put on a musical.
Yeah, we did.
And then I just have another picture of me crying.
Yeah.
Inserted at the bottom here. And that was it. Those were my notes.
All right, I'll go through mine. Big budget film. Just you can tell right off the bat. Big budget film. I said it actually looks like they're playing a basketball game. Like it's you feel like you're
they hired more extras.
Yeah, exactly.
They had more of a budget for more casting.
I did say the stands are full. The gym is full. Troy always loved a fist pump dance move, always. And then I literally just have Troy. I wish I could do it too, but she stands up and it's just so good. It's just such a good moment. Troy's such a selfless player, passes the game winner. Really, playmaker.
And those college coaches noticed.
They did. When I wrote Stanford and U of A seemed like they were across the country from each other. They weren't. When I watched this movie for the first time ever, I was like, oh my God, they're like, Gabriella's going, like, they're going to be East Coast, West Coast. It's far, for sure. But, Albuquerque, Stanford, not crazy, but far enough. Far enough for sure that the distance probably would have ended their relationship. Zeke still loved Sharpay. Honestly, that has been probably my biggest storyline that has come back to light rewatching these movies. Tiara seemed like she had a fake accent, but she didn't. Like, her British accent to me always sounded fake, but the actress was actually British.
Yeah, it's so true.
And every time I listened to her accent, I felt like it was fake. As much as they all loved doing the musical, every year they didn't want to do the musical.
It's so true. They were torn every time.
Every time they had to be convinced to do the musical, and yet they love musicals.
Yeah, they fucking love them.
Of course, this musical was so meta. Senior year. They're doing a musical about themselves. Obviously, Juilliard wanted Troy. And then I said the production value on these musical numbers really skyrocketed. That's during Sharpay and Ryan's number.
Oh, I want it all.
Where it's it's a musical in itself.
It's insane.
It's a musical in itself.
It's
the
Broadway.
costume changes.
It's crazy.
What happened to Gabriella's dad?
Good question.
She mentions him in this movie.
Good question.
Is he DEAD? Are they divorced? Is he still in the picture and they're just divorced?
It's a good question.
But she speaks about him in the past tense, you know? And then I said the chemistry these two have was electric. The dancing on the rooftop just gets me every
So
time. Another hyperfixation from when I was younger was the Troy makes me look weird hip thrust when they're in the prom outfits during the musical. Always really remember that one. Honestly, a lot of Troy commentary on this, because then I wrote The Boys Are Back bandana. Oof, that bandana. That was a good bandana.
It worked for them.
The best choreography of all, I also thought, was Boys Are Back.
Rolling across the cars.
Yeah, they hit those moves. Very good. You forget how good of a dancer Zac Efron is.
You forget how good of a dancer Corbin Bleu is.
Oh, but Corbin Bleu, I feel like
Corbin Bleu's an amazing dancer.
continued to do like musicals and show performances.
Yeah.
Zac Efron, I wish back in the day he did a Broadway show.
Yeah, but
Did
he
he?
did Hairspray.
No, I know,
The
but
musical,
a
the
real
movie.
but a real Broadway show where
Oh.
he's on stage every night, you know?
Yeah.
That you could go see him. Little Troy and Chad were so cute. Taylor was a little too serious. So there were some times when it was like, chill out, Taylor.
She was very serious about
Yeah.
it. She took math very
Your
seriously.
first crush? Okay.
Yeah.
Calm down. It's way more serious than that.
They're in love.
Yeah. Every movie there's like a declaration where it's just like a line that kind of doesn't make sense but does make sense, where he's like, margarita pizza. Your favorite.
Yeah.
Just the way you like
It's
it.
like, did we know that?
Yeah. Did Gabriella's mom need to sell their house for her to go to college?
Maybe.
Like, did she also move to Stanford? I felt like, damn, she's losing her house too.
Yeah, well, maybe she had to afford
Yeah.
to send Gabriella to college.
Like I said, there was such a great formula to these movies. The musical numbers all really lined up. There was ensemble, then there'd be a Troy and Gabriella, then there'd be just a Gabriella, just a Troy, then they all get back together. That's really feels like every movie kind of had the same thing. And then I said Scream was underrated as a performance. Not necessarily the song, but as a Zac Efron performance, he put on a performance. And that line, can the music ever be enough? Can the music ever be enough?
Good question.
Gabrielle really just said, I'm not coming back. See ya. Called him on the phone, was like, yeah, I'm not coming back. Bye.
Wild move.
She doesn't really show a lot of emotion in this movie. Troy has a lot. She doesn't have
I
much.
felt like Vanessa Hudgens was like over it at this
Yeah,
point.
I feel like she was too. Because then she hits her with the, you are so crazy, Wildcat. But it just didn't have
Doesn't
the
hit
same, oomph.
She says Wildcat a couple times,
Yeah.
and it doesn't have the same oomph.
I said Troy with the grand gestures always. Gabriella wasn't that excited. He showed up on her college campus and she was like, hey, come on, give me more.
It's a grand gesture.
Yeah.
The last movie, he was ditching you
Yep.
for Sharpay's family.
Right. Rocket Man had no shine. London Academy of Dramatic Arts was a mic drop line when she's like, yeah, London Academy of the Dramatic Arts. Chills for the graduation number. Kelsey really deserved the scholarship, and so did Ryan. Darbus really put Troy on the spot in front of everybody to be like, make your college decision here, right now on stage.
So wild.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, in front of everyone, tell everyone your future plans. And Cal Berkeley, perfect choice. The writers really picked a good choice for him.
The way that his dad, when he said, I'm also picking theater, his dad was like,
Yeah.
all right, if you must, Troy.
The slow, we're all in this together, tears. Obviously, Troy is somehow the graduation speaker. He was not valedictorian.
I was
Yeah.
thinking this. I'm like, what
And
the
it's like,
fuck?
does he really have it all?
But you know what? To get that last once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. Ugh. High School Musical, best song of the movie. High School Musical.
Of the entire-
You said this specific
Oh, of
movie.
this movie, yeah.
High School Musical, the song is the best
yes.
song of High School Musical 3.
Okay, yeah.
Sobbed like a baby when they, and I remember even in the theaters, and it still brings a tear to my eye, but sobbed like a baby when they do the jump shot again, and then they do the close-up shots and all their faces, and then the curtain falls. They ended it in a great way.
They did, and even though to me it didn't hit the same as the first two, it was properly wrapped up.
It was, and they needed to keep Troy and Gabriella together.
Yeah, and I'm happy that they didn't go on to make a fourth with the younger kids, because they really just were not it. I'm not gonna lie, they didn't have the star power.
They didn't.
And I do want to clear something up. That was not Bevan in High School Musical 2.
Oh,
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
It wasn't Bevan. It's just someone who looks like Bevan.
oh,
And it wasn't her.
that makes sense.
I'm going to clear it up. It wasn't her.
From when I was like, is that
It's just not. It's just not. And I said that with my whole chest,
Yeah.
and it wasn't.
Oh.
So, yeah.
That's all I got.
Troy's dad cleaned up for the big game.
Yep.
That's what I said. He like
New haircut.
new haircut, wearing a suit. Maybe he was wearing suits in the past. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I didn't mind it. I was just like, this isn't who he is.
Yeah. He's faking.
Yeah. Troy's locker room speech was lackluster. He was just like, come on, guys. Okay. And then Corbin Bleu like hyped everyone up. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, if you're Troy, you got to
Add a
bring
little
a
more.
little more to the table. I said I forgot about the 16 song. That was a banger.
Yeah.
Like immediately I was like, oh, I remember this, because I wasn't sure if I had seen this movie. I definitely did.
Yeah.
All it took was one note
Yeah.
for the memories to come back.
Oh, that's where the Troy TikTok sound is from.
Yeah.
When she stands up, Troy. I'm like, oh, I've heard this a million
Yeah,
times on TikTok.
yeah. That's true.
Cool treehouse.
Very
Just,
cool treehouse.
Like, very cool. They had lights.
Yeah.
Lots of
like-
tree houses. This, like I said,
Honestly,
a lot of trees.
both of their homes, beautiful. Gabriella's
Yeah.
home and Troy's home, beautiful.
Lots of trees.
I was like, is them looking off into the distance on the treehouse an ode to Titanic? And there was like a big wheel next to them, and they were kind of in the same motion, like as if they were like on the end of the.
Maybe it
Well,
was.
thank God one of them didn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be really a dark ending to a beautiful movie.
I'll never let go.
Yeah.
Seriously. At least Gabriella didn't push Troy out of a tree to
Yeah.
his to his death.
I was like, is Troy's mom a different actress?
No.
They were the same one.
Same.
She's in it so infrequently that I'm like,
It's hard
is
to
that-
remember if she's the
Yeah.
same one.
Pretty sure it's the same.
I also felt that way about Gabriella's mom, because she's also so in it,
Yeah.
not in it, that I was like,
When will Troy just admit that he loves theater? Like every time he's like, no, I don't want to
Well,
do
that's
it. I
what
don't
I'm
want to
saying.
do
It's
it.
the same thing. Chad loves to dance, but you won't hear him say it.
Yeah. I was like, how would Juilliard have heard of random high school kids? Like, it makes no sense. When they were like, oh, they heard of you. Like, okay. Obviously.
Yeah,
it was
it's
the Lava
Darvish.
Springs
Submitted
talent show.
submitted
Yeah.
applications.
Lava Springs talent show. They were there.
You get a nomination. You know.
I want it all. I was like, okay, I've definitely seen this before.
Yeah.
Because all the songs are what really like bring me back.
Remind you,
Yeah.
yeah.
I said, that's their school. Or I was like, they clearly had a bigger budget for this movie.
Yeah.
I said the same thing. That's their school roof. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's
beautiful.
It's like the coolest roof
It
I've
is.
ever seen.
It's
It looks like
beautiful.
a bar in New York City.
Yeah, it does look like
Yeah.
a New York City rooftop.
I said Ryan and Kelsey ? Like, are they like a thing for a second there?
Yeah, you know. They really tried to make that a thing when we all knew it wasn't.
I don't think it's a thing.
We all knew it
I was
wasn't.
kind of like, yeah.
I mean, it was just Sharpay being like, ask her to prom.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Junkyard Scene is a classic. I feel like Miss Darbus does nothing. Like, if you actually think about like what goes into these shows, like Kelsey's creating the entire show, they're performing
Ryan's
it.
choreographer.
Yeah, she's just like, what is she doing? Like, she's just like, hey guys.
She just orchestrates the madness, you know?
Yeah.
She's knee deep in geniuses out there. When Troy said that, I'm like, what? Like, what does that even mean?
Oh, shit.
I mean, when it comes out of your mouth, it really sounds a little dirty,
yeah,
huh?
it does sound like, those geniuses are balls deep.
Yeah, like, that's what it sounded
right,
like.
yeah.
Like, how Stanford, she's knee deep in genius. Like,
Yeah.
what does
Yeah,
that
she's
even
knee
mean?
deep in geniuses just sounds dirty.
It does.
She's balls deep in some geniuses. Like,
Wow, Inception angles when they did that like music, that was kind of cool. I just was like, what's he doing in a tree when he showed up? It's just
What the hell are you two
there was
doing in
no
a tree?
reason
What the
for
heck are
him
those
to,
two
like,
doing in a tree?
for him to be in that tree. Like, it just doesn't even
no,
make
he
sense.
didn't have to
Like,
climb
and also
the
like
tree.
did no one else see him? Like, he's just like a stranger
Also,
and he's climbing the tree. Like,
In a tuxedo.
Her mom knows they're dating.
In a suit.
yeah.
Like,
No, I was talking about the tree when
He shows up
at the school.
oh,
And he's
yeah,
just
you're
like,
right.
Yeah, she's just like she's just walking from class and he's just in a
That's
tree.
Hey,
when
up here.
That's when I wrote he was Edward Cullen, because he was just showing up places
Yeah,
and trees.
she literally said,
That's what I'm
what's it with
saying.
you and trees?
Really, she needed a better reaction in that moment. Like she
Yeah.
was like, "Hey."
Yeah. I was like, love Jimmy the Rocket. He just brings a new personality to this.
He was
movie.
useless.
Did Troy's decision inspire LeBron's decision? The way he announced his, it was like right before LeBron. He was like, "I'm gonna take." He basically did it the same way, except for I'm not gonna take
The
my
decision.
I'm gonna
talents
take my talents to
UC Berkeley.
to basketball
Yeah.
and to theater.
I was like, what will Troy's dad do now? Like, is he gonna continue to coach the team,
Hey,
or
he
is
put
he
that
just like
he
I'm
put
done?
that Cal Berkeley hat on. He was ready to go.
Why does Zach get to talk at graduation?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
There's a whole class of people, and like the valedictorian, we didn't see her, like, or him.
I mean, it would have to. I would assume it was Taylor.
Yeah.
You'd
Yeah.
like to think,
if she went to Yale,
and she wants to be the president of the United States.
Right.
and they're like, no, we're gonna let the captain of the basketball team talk instead. Nope.
Yeah.
Crazy. She
and then-
probably would have put on a heck of a speech, too.
Yeah, and then I just had incredible choreography to make a wildcat, like the symbol in the dance at the end. Yeah,
It was like how those like the college bands do that, you know?
we did that my freshman year in Syracuse. We made 2017 like the number.
Yeah.
so that, like,
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Yep.
but not like an animal.
Not a huge
I actually
wildcat.
think we did that when we might have done that when we graduated high school, something like that.
That's cool, but
Yeah.
it takes a lot of work. A
Yeah,
lot
it
of
does,
a lot
it
of
does,
choreography.
it does.
Not
Not a dance number, but just
Yeah.
for like a photo.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That wraps up the notes and the movies. That we flew by that this week.
It did.
And I think for the fourth one, we're going to do Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure, because I
On
have
Monday.
to tell you, like, I
think
don't
I've only
remember-
watched that movie once.
I
I
don't
can
remember
confidently say
it
I've never
all.
seen that one.
Yeah.
And I'm excited. And so that is everybody's homework for the weekend.
I can't wait to see what Noah thinks of Austin Butler in this movie.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
God,
God.
I can't wait. It's going to be so
Oh,
good.
shit, I
Will
forgot about that.
Will Austin Butler be overacting in Sharpay's
Yes.
Fabulous Adventure?
100%. If he's overacting in anything, it's Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure. So that's the homework for the weekend. Everybody watch Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure. And we hope that you loved our roundup of the original High School Musical movies and that you got to follow
Can
along.
we do a quick ranking of 1, 2, 3?
Oh, it's 2, 1, 3 for me.
I think it's 2, 1, 3 as well.
I feel like I kind of have to go 1, 2, 3. Like,
Yeah.
I loved the second one. Bet on it, like, is the only reason why I'd like put 2 as the first.
Really?
Because I don't know, like, there's just something about the first one, I think I said the same thing about Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And it's just like the first time.
It's what started
the
it all.
story, and then it's just it does get repetitive. Like, every movie ends up being like, we don't want to do this musical. Okay, we're doing it, and
Yeah.
then like one of them like
It's the
leaves.
same. The movie has the same formula.
Yeah. Like this movie was Vanessa leaving. Last movie was Troy leaving.
Yeah.
Like,
Mine is a huge drop off from 2 to 3, though, actually. And I
Three's definitely less.
I think that's an unpopular opinion because people love the third one.
I do love 3.
and
It's honestly tough for me.
I don't love the third
Yeah.
one really at all, honestly. It doesn't give me that nostalgic feeling that I had with 1 and 2. I didn't love the songs nearly as much. I don't feel connected to the characters as much. I
So
feel
it's like 2, 1, big drop, then 3.
yeah, 2, 1, and then
maybe Sharpay's will be above 3.
probably not.
Yeah.
It'll probably be Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure below that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited to watch that. I am excited to watch, and we will be talking about that on Monday. So make sure you watch and follow along. If you or someone you know is getting married, then it is your lucky day because we're about to make your life a lot easier if you have a bridal party, if there's groomsmen involved. This will help you out a bunch. We know from personal experience that wedding planning can be stressful, which is why we're excited to introduce to you Generation Tux. Their suit and tuxedo rental process will have your wedding party dressed to the nines, and it can be done in minutes entirely from home. You could ditch the store visits, last-minute pickups, and low-quality, poor-fitting suits. With Generation Tux, you'll choose from over 25 premium suits and tuxedos you can customize with hundreds of accessories and color combinations. Order free swatches for color matching and test drive your look with a free try-on. Managing a group of groomsmen is no easy task, but Generation Tux makes it effortless. You could design the look, complete an online fitting. Everyone gets free shipping with delivery 14 days before your event. Generation Tux, the look that will last a lifetime. Visit generationtux.com/chicks to get 20% off for you and your entire party. You don't want to miss out on this deal. It'll make your life easier. It'll make someone else's life easier. So visit generationtux.com/chicks to get 20% off for you and your entire party. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Beat Ria and Fran. This is game number 137, and we are joined by Lauryn and Caitlin. They came to our Chicago show and apparently bribed Noah to get on the show, which is, I think that's the way you get on these days. You know, there's a long line. They made it, and now you guys are here. So thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
That's how you do it.
You gotta.
No, there's other ways. And I have been openly like, I will not be bribed. That was just extra. That was just like frosting
There's
on
just
top.
Bonus. It's
I would have already said yes.
You're right.
to them.
You're right. It's not bribing.
Sure.
It's not bribing if it's just bonus.
But it did make it stand out when they said in the email subject, like Chipotle
Right, it
cards.
does come-
I was like, oh.
Right. Which I actually think is like the definition of a bribe.
Yeah.
He's just skating
yeah.
around it.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that we've been trying to get on for a while, and it did not happen until the Chipotle cards were involved.
Exactly.
So.
There you go.
So the truth comes to light. There you
yep,
go.
Exactly. Okay. It is 15 questions. If you get the question right, you get the point. If you get it wrong, the other team can steal the point. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. To determine who goes first, Noah's going to give us a movie. We're going to guess the Rotten Tomatoes critic score of the movie. Whoever is the closest, your team will go first. And everyone gets their own individual guess. We will alternate teams for guesses. Noah, what is today's movie?
Today's movie is Fool's Gold.
Ooh, good film.
Okay, so one of you guys guess first.
Do you want to go first, Lauren? Oh,
I can. That's fine.
you go.
Is this one with Kate Hudson and Owen Wilson?
No, it's
Okay.
Matthew McConaughey, isn't it?
Matthew McConaughey and
Yeah.
Kate Hudson. Okay, I would say like 43.
That's a good guess.
That is a good guess. That is a good guess.
I'm going to go 28.
Yeah, fair. Fair.
Thank you.
You know, I was also going to go lower. It feels like it falls into the movie I like but isn't critically acclaimed category. So I'm going to go like 60. Go the other way.
I'm going to say 33.
Ria's the closest. It's 11.
Oh, baby.
Damn. Yeah, I didn't think this one had a good score.
Yeah, no.
I didn't think this one had a good score. I like it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything with Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey, I'm bought
Ghost
into.
of Girlfriend's Past is better.
Yeah.
Really?
I think so.
Interesting.
I can't even think of like Fool's Gold as a movie.
I don't know why you just as far as Matthew
Matthew
McConaughey
McConaughey
rom-coms go.
rom-com.
Like, okay. Yeah, I thought you were going to like compare it to another Kate Hudson one.
Wait, who's the
Jennifer Gardner.
Jennifer
actor?
Gardner.
Oh, okay.
I have trouble remembering Ghost of Girlfriend's Past.
Oh,
It's a
no,
good
I
one.
like that one.
It's a good one.
I like that one.
Yeah.
It's good.
Okay, so question number 1 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Sarah from Hatboro, Pennsylvania. What Taylor Swift album has the most features on it?
I don't think it's Folklore or Evermore. I think we can get those out of the way. I don't think
Maybe
it's.
Reputation?
Oh yeah, let's go Reputation. Because isn't there one
feel
with
like
Ed Sheeran? There's
Reputation.
one with Future. There's
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go Reputation.
Final
Final
answer.
answer.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Dang it!
To Lauren and Kate.
Is this
Taylor
including
Swift?
vault tracks or?
No,
Yeah.
no. Just like
That's a
Not
good
including vault
clarification
tracks.
because that would open up the door. to
No,
a
that
lot
would have
more.
been, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's either Fearless or Red.
I was thinking Red, but I was thinking like the re-release,
tracks.
so I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, do you want to just still say Red since that's what came to mind for both of us first?
Yeah, let's go with that. That's good.
Okay, Red.
Correct.
Oh.
Red with 5.
Yay!
Red is nice. Red has
Kate, we did it. We got one.
Yeah.
That was our goal.
All
so.
we wanted.
1-0, Lauren and Caitlin. This question is to them. Shout out Kelly from Atlanta and Marita from Nashville. What 3 accessories does Mia wear in the iconic Princess Diaries movie poster?
a black hat, glasses, and headphones.
Like over-ear headphones.
Wait, no. I'm thinking of the wrong
She's
thing.
wearing a hat.
She's not. She's wearing a tiara. Tiara, headphones, glasses.
Sunglasses.
Yeah, sunglasses.
Yeah. Final answer.
Correct.
Yep.
I was thinking of that scene where she has like the black hat on.
Yeah. Iconic movie poster.
Polo. Yeah.
Okay, question number 3. It's 2-0 Lauryn and Caitlin. This to Ria and Fran. Shout out Trina from Austin. What song did Adele win an Oscar for?
Skyfall.
I have no idea, so whatever guess you have is going to be the best option.
That's my guess because of Bond.
Okay.
The Bond song. Like, I'm thinking like it's got to be a movie song, right?
15 seconds.
Yeah, Skyfall. Final answer.
Correct.
Nice.
Great song.
Yep.
Okay, 2-1 Lauryn and Caitlin. This question's to them. Shout out Hannah from Buffalo. In SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob makes Squidward a sweater for Employee Brotherhood Day at the Krusty Krab. What is the sweater made out of?
It says eyelashes, but I don't know if it's eyelashes and eyebrows or just eyelashes.
I honestly, I have no clue.
I think it's eyelashes. Final answer.
Correct.
Yay, Kate.
I wonder what if you had been like eyelashes and eyebrows, I would have had to probably say wrong.
Yeah. Too much.
I can picture him like with all of them.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
couldn't remember how hairless it was.
3-1 Lauryn and Caitlin, and this is question number 5 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Tamara from Utica, New York. In season 2, episode 7 of New Girl, Jess cries during a job interview over a picture of what on the interviewer's desk?
I have no idea.
No clue.
A cat?
I don't know.
Let's just go with a cat. Cat. Final answer.
Incorrect. To Lauryn and Caitlin.
It's a puppy, isn't it, Caitlin?
I was gonna say dog, but I would
think
say puppy.
I think it's a puppy, but it might be dog. I don't know how official it has to be.
Final
I
answer.
almost am positive it's puppy.
Puppy. Let's say puppy then.
I think I have to
Oh,
say
no.
that's wrong because it's not as. It's puppy in a teacup, and that was the whole thing. She was like, "How did he fit in a teacup? Like he's so small."
Right.
Yeah.
It was like a very descriptive. Yeah.
Rats.
Okay.
But you're close. Okay, still 3-1 Lauryn and Caitlin, and this question's to them. Shout out Hallie from Clemson, who actually sent more questions since last week.
Impressive.
She can't be
She's on a
stopped.
roll.
She can't be
She
stopped.
She said victory.
Yeah.
She said this is a victory lap, sending more
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
Okay, which Bruno Mars music video stars Zendaya?
Is this our question?
Yes.
Caitlin won't know. She's the biggest Bruno Mars hater. It's all up to me now.
Really?
It was my one do not play at my wedding.
I actually,
better not hear a Bruno
I'm
Mars song.
I'm actually the exact same. I have every Bruno Mars song on my do not playlist.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I feel like she was popular, but not super popular when this
10
song came out.
seconds.
So I'll say 24 Karat Magic. What's that song called though? Is that what
I
it
think it's called
is?
24 Karat.
Time
24
is up.
Karat. Final answer.
Final answer.
Incorrect. To Ria and Fran.
Oh.
I got no clue.
I have no idea because like I feel like anything that I would be guessing Zendaya would be far too young to be in a music video for.
Yeah,
Like
right.
Grenade, like Zendaya's like
Yeah.
my age. Like she'd be in like 7th grade.
Yeah. It's not like Marry You. Like
No. Uptown Funk you
Hopefully.
up. Uptown Funk?
Uptown Funk.
Uptown Funk.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Versace on the floor.
Oh, even
2016.
that is like
I
kind of
never would have guessed
inappropriate.
that.
I would have never guessed that.
Risque.
But she was
Yeah.
2016. How old was Zendaya in 2016?
I mean,
18 or 19?
yeah.
That
Okay.
seems too sexy.
Yeah,
of a song.
it's like Versace. That's a very sexy
I don't think
song.
I know it.
You do.
I probably if I heard it.
You do. You do.
Okay, still 3-1 Lauryn and Caitlin, and this is question number 7 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Kelly from Atlanta and Marita from Nashville again. What is the name of the kingdom Fiona is from in Shrek?
Shrek trivia.
I I don't know. I've been off my game lately.
She's from...
15 seconds.
I have no idea. I like really don't have any idea right now.
Here's a song. You know what I'm
5
saying?
seconds.
No,
Is that where she's from though? I don't know.
Time is
I got
up.
nothing.
I really have no. I like don't even have a
Yeah.
guess. It's actually
So
crazy.
Lauryn and Caitlin.
Okay, I have no clue. I was thinking
I know.
something like Ever Afterland or something like that, but
I'm also trying to think of that song.
all I can think of is when they go kiss my face.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got no
Um,
clue.
I'm gonna say like Camelot, but I know that's wrong.
Sure.
Final answer.
Incorrect. It's just Far, Far Away.
Far, far
Oh
away.
my
Oh.
God. See, sometimes like that's just so like it's like you would think that can't possibly
Yeah, right.
be.
It's from far,
No.
far away.
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay. Still 3-1. Caitlin and Lauryn. And this is question number 8 to Caitlin and Lauryn. Shout out Trina from Austin again. Who is Kristen Dunst married to?
Oh, what's his name? He's the
Josh
guy that's...
Duhamel?
No. He's the guy that's the cop in Game Night. What is his
He's
name
from
though?
Friday Night
What's-
Lights.
Yes. He's in Friday Night Lights.
15
What is
seconds.
his name?
I have no clue.
It's
This is not where I
is
shine.
it Bailey something? No. What's his name,
5
Caitlin?
seconds.
I have
I've
no
got
clue.
no clue. Not even a guess. I can't think of it at all.
Okay, to Ria Fran.
Okay. We got a tough last name here where I'm not sure. Is Jesse Plemons? Jesse Plemon? Jesse Plemon. Jesse Plemons. Jesse Plemons.
I don't know.
15
I don't know.
I'm gonna go Plemons. Jesse, Jesse.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Correct. Jesse
Yes!
Oh,
Clemens.
thank God. Thank God.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice
Nicely done. That felt like it fit.
Yeah, it's just he has one of those where it's like
Yeah.
so many variations can be made from that.
Okay, 3-2, Lauryn and Caitlin. This is question number 9 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Eileen from Long Island. Finish the Love Island lyrics at the very end of her song, All American Bitch. I'm sexy and I'm...
What? Finish
Finish
the
the
Love
Love
Island
Island
lyrics?
Did I say that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I said finish the... Did I,
You said finish the
You said
Love
finish
Island.
the Love Island lyrics.
I don't know why I said that. Maybe I was seeing... I saw Long Island right above Olivia Rodrigo for the shout out, and I said finish the Long Island lyrics.
No, you said Love Island.
Did I?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's on the brain.
It is on the brain, I guess. but-
Yeah.
Okay. Finish the Olivia... That's so weird. Finish the Olivia Rodrigo lyrics at the very end of her song, All American Bitch. I'm sexy and I'm kind. I'm blank when I blank.
Sexy. I'm what when I'm what? I'm
I'm
blank.
blank when I blank. I'm sexy and I'm kind. I'm blank when I blank. 15 seconds.
I honestly don't know this song.
When I blah.
When I'm
I'm ready when
what is it? I'm winning.
I don't know.
5 seconds.
I'm sexy and I'm kind. I'm beautiful when I cry. That just sounds
cry,
like
cry is
Time is up.
beautiful when I cry. Final answer.
Incorrect.
Ooh, cry is
I think-
definitely
Pretty when I cry.
I think it's pretty when I cry.
I think so
It
too.
is.
Good try, guys. That's right. That was really close.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Correct.
Pretty when I
When I
cry.
cry.
Aw.
I'm
well, I think
pretty
she's
when I
beautiful
cry.
more
Yeah.
than pretty. Just a compliment to her.
God, I hate lyric questions.
I like them when I know the song.
No.
Okay. 4-2.
Even when I know the song, I love that song.
Lauryn and Caitlin.
There are super exciting new things that are part of the Robax women's line. It's so cute, so comfortable, and we are just obsessed with it because they have active dresses, shorts, full zip-up hoodies, and you can wear them when you're on a walk. I specifically love wearing Roback when I'm on a walk, or you are just ready to just run out the door for the day. Simple, casual. And we want to talk to you guys about the Rowback Active shorts. They are ultra lightweight, include a liner for extra comfort, and they're super cute. We've worn these to go for long walks. Maybe you're doing some treadmill work, you're walking, you're running, or just to run some errands, just to be out and about. The Rowback Active skirts and dresses are perfect for the spring and summer, and the material is really comfortable, and the features are so functional. They have built-in shorts. It's all very comfortable, cute, casual for everyday wear. So use the code CHICKS on rowback.com for a generous 20% off your first order of performance skirts, joggers, and hoodies. That's spelled RHOBACK.com. That's RHOBACK.com. That's 20% off with code CHICKS.
This is question number 10 to them. I'm going to play a movie clip, and you tell me what movie it's from.
Oh no.
Are you all right?
No,
Are you
Amy.
hurt? Is there anything that...
Amy, stop. I'm not. I'm far from okay. Jesus.
Are you hurt?
Amy, what is the matter with you? I almost just killed you, and you want to know if I'm okay.
Yeah, I want to make sure that you're okay.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Did he say Amy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know whose voice that was.
No, I've not.
What movies have
it.
Amy in it?
Whose name is Amy?
Amy. All I could think was Gone Girl, and that's not
I
right.
know.
15 seconds.
I'm gonna get something so random like Divergent.
Oh no, that seems like
A movie-
too.
Just like a movie where there's
5
fighting.
seconds.
Yeah, that's fine.
Conflict
I
of
don't
some
really
kind.
care. Honestly, we're not
Sure.
gonna get it.
I don't know.
Incorrect. So incorrect.
Yeah.
So it's
Makes
Jonah
sense.
Hill, right?
Oh.
No? Sorry. Was it not? Who'd you think it was?
It might be.
I could be totally
I
wrong.
thought Miles Teller for a second.
Oh.
But it might
Can we
be
play it one more
Jonah
time?
Hill.
Are you all right?
No,
Are you
Amy.
hurt? Is there anything that...
Amy, stop. I'm not. I'm far from okay.
Are you
Jesus.
sure?
Are you hurt?
Amy, what is the matter with you? I almost just killed you, and you want to know if I'm okay.
Yeah, I want to make sure
Because
that
now
you're
I'm
okay.
What the
leaning
fuck?
Miles
Yeah,
Teller.
yeah, but now I'm thinking Jonah
Is
Hill.
it War Dogs? They're both in it.
10 seconds.
Is there a movie that you can think of where Miles Teller
I don't know.
is
I
in a
thought
girl-
maybe like that awkward moment, but why would he's not like, isn't
Alright.
like I almost killed you.
Time is up.
War Dogs.
Incorrect. The Spectacular Now.
Oh, it is
Fuck.
Miles Teller. Fuck.
Yep.
I would have
Shit.
never come
I
up with
have
a
no clue.
spectacular now, though. That's
No clue.
that's not on my Miles
No.
Teller radar.
Fuck. It sounded like
It's
Yeah,
fine.
no, I
it originally
will
sounded like
say.
Jonah Hill, and then I was like, wait, this sounds like Miles Teller.
Yeah.
I was way off because I thought if I had to say, I thought it sounded like Jason Bateman. So I'm not good. That was bad.
Okay. 4-2.
Who's the girl in Spectacular?
Shailene
now?
Woodley.
It's also Shailene Woodley.
Wait, is she in
Yeah.
Divergent?
Yes.
She is.
So that was pretty
Birthday
close.
cake.
Yeah.
That's why I guessed it actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4-2, Lauryn and Caitlin, and this is question number 11 to Ria Fran. Shout out Monica from Vancouver. Claire Crowley was announced as the Bachelorette directly after whose Bachelor season?
Claire came after.
Pete.
All right, but Pete? Yes.
15 seconds.
Pilot Pete.
Because it wasn't
It wasn't anybody from his
Anybody.
season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go Pilot Pete.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
If there's anything I
Good
know,
pilot.
it's Pilot Pete trivia for Bachelor.
Okay. 4-3, Lauryn and Caitlin. This is to them. Question number 12. Shout out Trina from Austin. Who is Judy Trammell?
Wow.
That's a
Judy.
What?
I don't even have the beginning of a guess for that.
15
I could like guess like someone's like a principal or like I don't know. That's all I can think is like a mom, like Judy. What an interesting name.
5 seconds.
Oh.
I have no guess. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, to
The
reinforce.
mean girl in Sleepover. Final answer.
Incorrect.
Judy, what's the last name?
Trammell.
Trammell? Judy Trammell?
I have no clue who Judy Trammell is.
Judy?
Judy Trammell. I have what a
Sorry
wide
to this
question.
man.
Yeah. Judy. I'm assuming it's a
5
character.
seconds. Time.
I got nothing.
Head choreographer for the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
Oh, Judy.
Oh,
Judy.
Judy? From the... Wow. Okay.
Okay.
I thought you guys would know that because you just watched it.
That's a
Yeah, but they don't
yeah.
call her by
Yeah,
her full
we
Yeah, they
name.
don't
do.
call her by her full name.
No.
Yeah.
They just call her Miss Judy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Just a wild
very
question and just be
open-ended.
like, who is this person?
Yeah.
It was very
well,
open.
because yeah. All right, 4-3 still. Lauryn and Caitlin, and this is question number 13 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Anna from Chicago. Who is the composer behind many of Disney's classic animated films, including Beauty and the Beast and The Little Mermaid?
I literally only know 2 composers. It's either... And it's John Williams and Hans Zimmer. That's the only, you know? And it's not Hans Zimmer. So... Should we just guess that? I don't have any
It
other
beats-
guess.
beats
5
me.
seconds.
Yeah. John Williams. Final answer.
Incorrect.
Honestly,
does he do Star Wars?
Because I don't want to be
Yeah.
embarrassed.
I know. I have nothing to say to this.
No, I have to keep silent because I don't want to embarrass myself. Do you even have a guess? I literally don't.
No.
I don't think it's
No.
embarrassing to not
No.
know this. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, this is a pass for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's
Is
Alan.
it Hamill?
No, it's
No.
Alan Menken.
Alan Menken.
He's like big on the
Mm.
Disney movies. I think.
Yeah. I recognize the name, but I was never.
I can't say
I was
I'm
never-
well versed in composers.
Yeah, I was never pulling that one.
No.
Yeah. Okay, 2 questions left. It's a 4-3 game. Lauryn and Caitlin are up. This question is to
They
them.
get this, they win.
If they get this, they win, yeah. Shout out Kelly from Atlanta and Marita from Nashville again. The Hannah Montana song, If We Were a Movie, features another Disney star singing. Who was it?
What? There's no. It must just be like a background vocalist or something. Who could that have been at that time? Right? I feel like that doesn't have.
Yeah.
It's not a duet.
No.
15 seconds.
I
Boy.
feel like Hillary Duff's like too old for it to be her.
5 seconds.
Should we just say like Selena Gomez or something?
I mean, she was being like featured
Time
in
is
those episodes
up.
at that time. Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez?
Incorrect. To Ria and Fran.
I have no
There's somebody
idea.
else that sings this
No.
song.
If we
Or
were...
a movie.
And then I got to the other part too in my head and I still didn't know.
Who's she singing this one about? It's not Jake, is it?
Wish I could tell you there's a wish. Hero in the sky.
10 seconds.
Say it if we were a movie. I no.
It's like,
Emily
yes,
Osment?
Emily Osment. Yeah.
Emily Osment.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Corbin Blue.
Oh my gosh, never.
What?
So there's 2 different versions, but there's a version with Corbin Blue, and I'm pretty sure it looks like there's a music video too. Yeah, Miley Cyrus
He's-
featuring Corbin
He's
Blue if
in
we were a
that
movie.
one.
He's in the
he's
first
in that
episode.
where he wins he bets on auctions off like a date with her.
He's in the first episode of Hannah Montana.
She's the
ever.
one. Yeah, she has a
Yeah.
crush on him
She's
in
a
the
crush on him
ketchup.
with the
Yeah.
ketchup. Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Nope.
No.
Wow.
Zero recollection of that.
And also feels unfair if there's 2 versions.
yeah,
Well, it would obviously not be the version where it's just Miley.
there is a
Yeah.
version that exists, I guess. All right.
Okay, final question. Chance to send it to overtime. Shout out Carly and Aaron from Port Townsend. Which Euphoria star guest stars in the series finale of Pretty Little Liars?
What?
Which Euphoria star guest stars in the series finale of Pretty Little Liars?
In this, I never finished Pretty Little Liars, so that really puts us at a disadvantage.
Same.
I stopped watching.
I don't know.
15 seconds.
Alexa Demi.
I wonder if it's like one of the older people. I don't know. I got
5
nothing.
seconds.
Let's just go Alexa
Yeah.
Demi.
Yeah.
Alexa Demi.
Incorrect.
I think it's who plays Sydney Sweeney's sister, and it's
Maud
what's her
Apatow.
name? Yeah. Final answer.
Really?
Yeah, I think she's like.
Incorrect. It's Sydney Sweeney.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never would have guessed.
No, me either.
Never would have guessed.
It's when they're
Yeah.
like, they're like showing like the new generation of like the Pretty Little Liars, and she's one of them.
Dang,
Checks
yeah.
out.
I would have
Checks
never
out.
guessed that.
Yeah.
Final score 4-3.
I never finished Pretty Little Liars.
No.
Lauren and Caitlin.
I
Low
just
scoring game.
rewatched.
All right.
Well
Thank
done,
you.
ladies.
Yes, congratulations,
Thank
you
you,
guys
thank
won.
you.
And you also get a shirt that says you beat us. So
Yes.
congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you
Great game.
Yeah, thank you so much for playing. Thank you for taking the time to play with us.
Who is?
Yeah, thanks so
Judy
much.
Trammell.
Thank you.
Yes. Now everyone will know who Judy Trammell is.
Yes.
Yep.
And hopefully we see you guys at another show.
Oh yeah, we'll
Yeah.
be there.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much,
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
When you get a chance to
Yeah.
send Noah your address and sizes, and we'll get those shirts sent to you.
Awesome.
Will do.
Thank you guys. So nice meeting you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Bye.
All right, everyone, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Thank you for so much. Thank you for so much. I can't speak. Thank you so much for watching and listening. We love you guys so very dearly. Giving you guys a big, warm hug from afar. Hey, I've never said that one before. I always try to come up with something new. And that one just came across me. I'm
Warm
going to
hug
give you
from
guys a
afar
big,
is lovely.
warm hug from afar. I'm going to do that more often. Maybe a kiss on the cheek next time. Okay, love you guys. Bye.